Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. I thought I'd show you my pretty face today. Got a new haircut. Got a new haircut. How to get that haircut, man? Ridiculous that you got nothing in the middle and people keep the sides. I mean, totally crazy. But anyway, we're going to be starting off with dollar yen today. Marketplace has been a little bit quiet for us right now, reaching a high of 149.95. Short term on the day, we have resistance at 150.20, right around right there, 150.20. The marketplace can get up through 150.20. We got a reasonable chance to get up to around 150.75. However, in order for this thing to continue showing strength, it needs to hold above. On the short term, it needs to hold above 149.33. Right there. That's the short-term level it needs to hold above. If this marketplace breaks down through 149.33, most likely it's going to be drifting lower to this point right here around 148.85 again. I don't really say. I think today, the market's digesting some news. I got to get rid of that damn line, man. So I got to do this. Then I got to get rid of that. And then I got to get rid of that little squiggly line on the bottom over here. I hate that brush. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. So right now, dollar yen is basically trading in between 150.20 and 149.33. A break of 149.33 is going to show weakness, probably down to this low bars close. This is a 3-hour chart, right around 148.90-ish. Okay, now if that goes, then we're looking at a lower here, lower price point here, like 148.40. The 150.20 has been tough for the last couple of, it's just a minor resistance. However, overall, dollar yen is showing a little bit of bullishness. So if this market gets down to, like, say, the 40 level, you might be able to take a decent, like, buy trade on it with a tight stop loss, maybe a 15-20 tick stop to try to get back up toward this 150.20 level. Let's go on to good old sterling dollar. We've been talking about this this 130 level, for a while ad nauseum, and we had a point that it needed to get above a 129.62. Kind of spiked it a little bit, but still hasn't been able to hold it. So really right now in good old sterling dollar, we need to really, let's see something here. 130, 130.15, 130.15. It needs to get above this high at 129.80 to show any type of strength on the day. 129.80 right there. It needs to get above that. Staying below this, it's drifting back down to the lower level of 128.76. A break of that really opens up to 128.20. So it's going to depend on dollar yen. If dollar yen basically starts to move upward a little bit, I think there'll be some more pressure on sterling dollar for the day. However, if dollar yen, comes off a little bit, maybe, sterling just stays where it is as usual. It doesn't really move that much cable. I mean, it's been between 128.80 and 130 the figure for a pretty long time now for a day trader anyway. So let's go over to good old sterling yen. This is the one. Okay, so sterling yen, 193.95. There's resistance, shorter term resistance at, where's my sterling yen volatility sheets? Come on, Tom. What you do with it, man? I'm sure you lose shit too on your desk, right? Like I do. Here we go. It's right in front of my face. I have the uncanny ability to not see stuff right in front of my face. It's totally ridiculous. Let's see something here. 193. Really? Okay, 194.70 is like the next level. I would go in between that. I would say, let's get it horizontal right here. 194.35 short-term resistance. It needs to hold above 193. I'm going to go 193.35. Needs to hold above 193.35 to continue showing strength to pop up. So again, what I'm really saying here is if we get a dip down to like say 40 level, 45 level, you might be able to take a buy on this. Now you got to be watching dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen is the key because cable's not really doing much. So you might be able to take a short-term buy on it to try to get up to 194.35. However, if it breaks down below this level, it's actually showing weakness back down to the 192.73 level. Excuse me. Let's get on over to euro yen. Oh, this is another one. Okay, euro yen. Resistance 163.35 still in play right now. It needs to hold 162, the figure. 162, let's go 162, 161.96. Needs to hold this 161.96 to try to get back up through the 162.62 with a potential to reach, I believe, like 163, the figure. That's another short-term resistance point for it. If it breaks through this 161.96, we could be drifting lower, and I would say that we're probably going to 161.40, like right there. So that's what I got for you guys going today in the markets. It's 8:57 a.m. on March 24th, 2025. Remember, head on over to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook, join the mailing list. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Please give me a few thumbs up on it. And remember, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.